Alright, so, first off, does this sound like Dearly Beloved to you? Just barely.
Hardly.
There's like, that first melody when I stopped speaking there for a minute, is the only part of it that even remotely sounds like, because this is supposed to be Dearly Beloved. But they completely
barely
changed.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a new song.
We're off to a great start, aren't we? Now, folks, we're running into a little bit of an audio issue here. We're using headphones off my TV to play the audio. For some reason, the headphone jack decided to want to take a shit, so it's adding in a bunch of static, and it sounds wonderful. It's like someone opening up a Dorito bag next to your ear all the time.
That's the most accurate way to describe it. It's like someone opening a Dorito bag next to your ear all the time. Okay.
And not even just like crinkling the bag, like actually opening up the initial seal. But just infinity.
Yeah. So that's what Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be.
The recording is going to sound fine. Like, we're going to like, oh god, that sounds terrible. But the audio you're going to hear, perfect, pristine. No, negative 40. There you go. There you go. Oh, right there. Perfect.
Yeah, Butter would love this.
It's fucking great.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, by the way, the loading screens is fucking Tumblr or Instagram or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, even they got little hashtags.
All for one, one for all. Okay. You'd only understand why they're saying that if you played Dream Drop Distance. Of all fucking things. You know, one of those optional side games.
I see belly button.
Copyright?
Yes. We're fine right now. Seagulls, just fine. Just fine.
We're good. We're good.
Isn't this place so pretty? We're never gonna see it until the end of the game.
Oh.
That is Daybreak Town. That's where the the underwater side.
Key.
Yep. But this top side is new.
Why is Daybreak Town underwater?
And with this new shit on top.
Do you know that from playing the game, or did you recognize it when you started?
After playing the game.
Okay.
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
They're inside one of those buildings right now.
Of course I have. Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light.
That's young Ericus and young
The
Xehanort.
Master's favorite story. I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear.
Fucking it with a laser.
Who knows?
I think that's Star
I don't
Wars.
get why anyone would initiate a war.
Or Ansem.
To get stuff?
So, you know the Lost Masters.
Unchained Key.
Who? They're the ones who started the Keyblade War.
I don't remember that, and I just edited it.
Where'd you hear about that?
Yeah, the apprentices basically...
They're the ones for whom...
The Master told one of you guys is a traitor. Ooh.
I'm not following you.
And then they all blamed each other, and then they started the Keyblade War.
You can drop the
But at the end of Unchained Key, they're like, oh, no one's the traitor. We're gonna work together now and stop the darkness.
Oh, there's shit that they left out. There's something else we had to watch to get the rest of it. Trust me, they started it.
If you say so. The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future. It's already been written.
But that's still the Master's Keyblade.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail. Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor. Perhaps, But unlike darkness, there's more to light than
That's
meets
totally
the eye.
Ventus's like symbol right there.
You might be surprised.
Vanitas, I meant.
Oh, I hope so.
To be fair, it's not in his favor. It's 7 verse 13. Who the fuck thinks that's fair?
The Force apparently.
And like 2 of the 7 that we know of have just learned how to use the Keyblade.
Yeah.
Not learned how to use it, but just learned that they can make it appear.
Sounds like the Force. First was 2 against millions, and then it became 1 against 3.
What?
They can take your world. They can take your heart.
But they can't take
Cut
your heart
you
off.
loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
Unless you're going the opposite direction.
You know, unless you started at your home.
Here we go. Here you go.
This is the copyright.
Oh yeah, the copyright right here.
Copyright.
You know what's the fucking weirdest thing? So this is Utada Hikaru, the one who made all the other songs, but it's also Skrillex.
Okay.
It's a fucking Skrillex song.
Is that why it doesn't sound like Kingdom Hearts at all?
Uh-huh. So they work together to make the song. There's no other mix. Like, this is the original mix.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's a nice song. It's not a Kingdom Hearts song, though.
Yeah, this is not fitting.
This is like a fan-made AMV at this point.
This sounds like a shitty remix I would use to avoid copyright. Yeah, this sounds like the shitty remixes of the old songs that I used specifically to avoid copyright, but now it is the copyright.
Yep.
I wonder if there's a shitty remix of this that actually sounds like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's called Listen to Any Other Kingdom Hearts soundtrack.
Well, that's not going to help me with copyright.
There's no Simple and Clean at all. Or Sanctuary. Who's that?
I don't know. I've never seen her.
In my life, no.
No.
Who the fuck is that bitch?
I thought he fell off the tower.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you just ripped her arm off.
Man sex. If I remember correctly, this was inside of a laboratory, not a chessboard.
And she didn't cry in that scene.
And Sora was not this cool. What was that? My name. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Something about mayo?
I mean, if it's Ventus and Axel, they're definitely making some mayo. And now they're gonna make some mayo. Ooh, foreshadowing.
This music is so unfitting.
It's not. At all. Oh, by the way, Donald dies. It's majestic, too. Like, Donald actually dies.
That's good.
Donald actually dies.
That's good. That's like what we've been asking for
Exactly.
10 games.
Alright, that time.
Remember when Kingdom Hearts was just a door?
Yep. Things were so simple and clean back then.
Then it turned into the moon.
Then it just became a sword.
And then for some reason, at some point, the moon started having clouds around it every time.
Ah, shit. I have to look this up. Yeah, do whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
That's a first.
It is more prettier now. Like, the glasses actually has depth to it. It's not just a texture.
I remember when the 7 Hearts of Light had to do with princesses.
Oh, wait till you hear about them. The princesses have...
Tilt a little to walk or a lot to run. That's great wording.
Oh, yeah. They got rid of that floatiness from Aqua a little bit.
A little bit, but it's still there. Why is it still there?
But at least you don't fucking...
Look at this. It's still attached. It still has that stupid on a string effect.
It actually, I felt that too when I first started playing, but after a while I stopped, like, either it stopped happening or, I don't know, it was
Why
weird.
would it suddenly stop happening?
I don't know.
This is the exact same problem that 0.2 had. It's just, it's not as noticeable, but it's still very noticeable.
Yeah. Wait. Step on Kyrie's face. No, wait. Step on Donald's face. Fucking stomp on it. Stomp on it. Fucking die, Donald.
It still does it.
Oh, no.
Going in circles still makes you freak out. They didn't fix this at all. You have to find, like, the really slow movement.
How fast can you actually go? Yep, nope. Great.
Right here is where it gets fucked up. So you could go in circles faster than in 0.2, but they still didn't fix the problem.
No.
Did they not fix any of 0.2's problems?
Let's play.
Did they not fix a single problem from 0.2?
They
I thought that was just a broken demo and that it was going to get better.
Kingdom Hearts
This is
3.
the same fucking problems that 0.2 had.
This isn't Kingdom Hearts 3, by the way. Wait. Just wait.
What?
Let's go forward.
What?
Progress. Just watch, you'll see. You'll fucking see. Why are you touching yourself? Rape! Look at all these adventures that don't fucking matter. Oh, by the way, there's no Final Fantasy characters in this game at all. No Cloud, no Leon, no Yuffie, no Aerith, no Kill Yourself.
Why?
There's not even a Sephiroth boss.
A lot of those characters were really important in the other games.
Yeah.
Why are they just suddenly not in this game?
There's not even Noctis.
So it's a really short Kingdom Hearts game.
Uh-huh.
They took out a bunch of the characters.
Mhm.
They didn't fix anything from 0.2. Did they even try? What's that? Let's see. Mickey shooting some nonsense into the sky.
Magic.
Getting beat up by Riku.
Power.
Or...
Friendship.
Yeah, fuck
Defense.
that. Power! Or vitality. How is this vitality?
It's power.
You get the shit beat out of you, so now you have vitality. What's this? Wisdom. Okay. And
Triforce.
balance. I don't think 3 things equals balance, but okay. Let's go with vitality. I guess. What I really desire is camera movement that doesn't make you feel like you're on a string floating around.
Whee!
I'm already disappointed.
There's no Halloween Town either.
Yeah,
Those fucks.
that's your big con.
Those fucks. Oh, and there's no Oblivion Oathkeeper Keyblade.
Why did they remove so much? They spent all these games just adding that up, and now it's just all gone? Why would you spend 9 games developing stuff just to remove them for the final game?
13 years, Rez. I've waited 13 years for this.
You look like you're about to cry.
It just, you know, I first played Kingdom Hearts when I was like 12. I didn't really have that many games, and I on a whim saw Kingdom Hearts on the shelf, and was like, huh. I knew what Final Fantasy was. I had played a couple of them, but I never actually owned any of them though. And I figured, hey, this seems like an okay game. And I started playing Kingdom Hearts 1, and I never fucking stopped. Like, I would beat, you know, I would eventually get more games, and I would beat them. But then immediately afterward, I would play more Kingdom Hearts. Like, it was my fucking favorite game. And when I found out there were more games, like, I didn't even know they were making more games. I just happened to go to like some GameStop one day and I saw, oh hey, look, a Game Boy Advance Kingdom Hearts game. I didn't know that they were making one of those. Sure, I'll pick that up. So I pick up Chain of Memories. It was okay on the Game Boy version. The fucking remake sucks. But you know, it was more Kingdom Hearts stuff. It was really cool. Like, hey, there's new fights and all this cool shit, and plot's getting more complicated and shit. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 comes out. I'm like, fuck yeah! My cousin bought me that for Christmas because he knew I fucking loved the shit out of Kingdom Hearts. And then fucking Halloween Town was back, and there was a whole new gummy ship building system, and the story was getting fucking awesome and epic, and the music was fucking hardcore. And then I beat Kingdom Hearts 2 on Proud, and I unlocked the secret ending. And there was really cool shit being teased on the secret ending. I'm like, oh man, this fight looks so cool. Keyblades and armor and magic and...
Ventus getting his head broken. Which they retconned.
And that's when everything went downhill. And, you know, like, okay, they were turning out these games like once every other year. Okay, I give them the time. And 8 years passed, 9 years passed, 10 years passed. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 3 is announced. Awesome. They've had fucking 10 years to make this really fucking good. I can't wait. Fast forward to like 3 days ago when I finally beat the game, and I realized they literally just teased me at least 3 games. 3 more games, at least. By the way, the place you're in is not the normal like desktop you would like normally see, where it's like this fight would just be in a pit of black, right? And the dark side itself would be black, but as you can see, it's like clear. This isn't like a dark side like normal, and you're not in a normal like place. This is somewhere we've never been to before. I'm not entirely sure where it is. They mention what it is later, but like I'm not so sure that's really what it is. But I can't say anything on it yet until it happens.
These controls feel different. May just have been a while though.
Yeah, it plays a lot more like in between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Point 2 did, with a little bit of a Dream Drop mixed in there.
It's weird.
Yeah. But trust me, you'll be... I won't have anything to say to you when you're fighting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a first.
I'm really not gonna have anything. I'll have recommendations for Keyblades, but after that, it's all up to you.
That was so boring.
Really? Really? You mean because I didn't have to tell you anything because the game is fucking literally press X to win again?
That's all I did was press X over and over again. There was like, it was like the same fight, but without any of the difficulty. I didn't actually need to dodge or hit those balls or anything.
React to anything.
Yeah, I just had to hit the hand over and over and over again.
Acting now to rouse them from their slumber.
Man, definitely worth 13 years, man.
Why was that so boring?
Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them.
But you got fucked!
However, the darkness nearly took control of you, And
He
your
still has the
grasp
X on his belt.
of Your new abilities leaves much.
This cutscene seems lower quality than the version from 0.2.
Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made
Look at the hands.
That
the
was.
hands.
This is like copy and pasted from 0.2, but it looks more like claymation.
I suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first,
Like 0.2 had more atmosphere to it, more graphical effects. It actually looked better.
Perhaps it is foolish to
That's
expect
E3 released for ya.
recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one power.
Yeah, Yen said looks like he's made of
Power
fucking clay.
waiting.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I think it's better in the other worlds.
It's funny because you told me 0.2 was the version that was going to get improved upon, but 0.2 looks like the improvement to this.
Yeah.
Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
They both look weird, but like, this looks worse.
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I
No.
would have it no other way. I
I
put
would.
Sora in your hands.
I'll squish them.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
I like his new clothes though. Less zippers, less belts. It's actually something I could see someone actually wearing.
Count on us.
Hey, we didn't choose balance. Fucking Christ, what the hell? This is still from Dream Drop.
To get there now?
I wonder what this would be like to anyone that didn't do Dream Drop Distance
Are closed.
and didn't do
Master Yen say
0.2.
that Sora should
Or
trust the
any of the
guidance
others.
art gives?
Because remember, between Kingdom Hearts 2 and here, all the other shit happened. Birth by Sleep, Coded, Dream Drop,
Give
Point
me a
2.
break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been
Marker
before,
Mastery Exam? What the
why
fuck's
don't
a
you
Marker
try
Mastery
making our
Exam?
Friends like we're there.
Are you noticing these
Sorry,
frame
I
drops,
got
by the way?
nothing.
No, I'm
What did you
not.
expect?
May your
I do
heart
notice
be
it during
your
gameplay,
guiding
though.
key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen said always said that. Right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
What's
Really?
with this camera angle? I don't want to look at Goofy's gums.
Maybe I just imagined it.
Thank God this doesn't have binaural
Be my
binaural
guiding
audio,
key.
because his mouth was right next to the fucking mic. It'd be like, I'm gonna put some Goofy time in you.
Got it.
Jesus.
It's Goofy time. Why doesn't Sora just do that all the time? I'm lost. Stick Keyblade out and.
Right. Olympus Coliseum, here we come.
Which, again, why are we going here to start? It's another thing I don't understand.
No reason. There's no reason. See, this isn't Kingdom Hearts 3. This is not Kingdom Hearts 3.
What? I don't get it.
At long last, the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect
Edgy?
alignment.
Okay, I'm gonna edge. I'm edging right
The
now.
plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition.
Are we watching
The
Hercules?
fates had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus and rule over all the cosmos. Hades' previous attempts, using Terra, Cloud, and Orin to advance his plans for conquest,
That's
had failed.
Sir Orin, you
The hour
motherfucker.
was not yet right.
What about Zack Fair?
But now the planets were aligned.
Did we?
and
Fuck him,
nothing
I
could
guess.
Possibly go wrong.
And that one bitch.
A wave of darkness
The
slashed
thought
down
from the first game.
celestial
And
realm.
I can jump on my
One
dick.
by one, Hades freed the Titans
second
from their
game.
prison.
Remember those
Some
two?
of them, the same monstrosities that
Yeah.
Sora and his
It's
friends
not just them two
had
anymore.
already fought and bested before. With both the Titans and his longing for vengeance against Zeus reinvigorated, Hades began his attack on Olympus.
But Olympus is destroyed.
The Colosseum was
The
destroyed.
Colosseum's destroyed.
But remember, the worlds are bigger than just the one place you get to explore, apparently.
Apparently.
Hashtag it begins. Hashtag pint and a half, which was a throwaway line at Dream Drop Distance. And they say it 8 fucking times in the game. You can't make a pint without a pint and a half, and you're a half pint, and we're a half pint, and I can't math.
When did they say that?
At the very end of DDD.
When?
Like
I just edited it. I don't remember that at all.
Trust me, it's in there. If you rewatch the video, it's there. It's literally a throwaway line. You would forget immediately, but they make it a big fucking deal in this.
Huh? No fanfare? Burp.
One burp, that's all you want? Here, I got that for you.
Nope. Looks like we missed the Colosseum.
Sarah, you opened the gate.
I was a little off again. Sorry. We'll find him.
Sir
But we
can't
need
find
to
the hole.
Up the mountain.
Yeah. Up is the usual direction.
Well, never
Not
hurts
if you wanna go
have
down
your
on
head in the
Kyrie.
clouds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, we're leaving.
See that 2D texture just waving in the wind? So they've added a new thing. You can now walk up shiny walls. Another thing they added, you can equip 3 Keyblades at one time. And you can switch on the fly what Keyblade you're using without doing any drive form changes.
How does that make sense? Do you just like have this magic maneuver developed where you knock one keychain off and immediately put another one on?
Apparently.
Okay.
Camera, stop moving, you're gonna make her throw up! Same shit. So, a couple of pre-order bonuses, right? There's a pre-order bonus in Japan if you pre-ordered at like 7-Eleven, and you had a 7-Eleven Keyblade. And then there's an Xbox themed one and an Amazon.com themed one.
This feels slower
So
paced.
you can now get them out of that phase if you throw water on them.
He died before I hit him.
Goofy hit him from the front.
Okay.
Alright, so you see those walls in the distance there? Just approach them. See how they turn shiny? That means you can walk up them. But only in those walls.
This feels like it was made in the era that Uncharted came out.
Like Drake's Fortune?
Like the original one, yeah.
Oh wow.
It's just, it feels like they're doing the same kind of stuff there with the same level of quality. It's really
Unreal
weird.
Engine.
It's weird. He doesn't move when you stop moving the analog stick. Like, he doesn't stop moving immediately. There's like a second delay. If you do this, it makes it feel like you're sliding. But yeah, so far this feels a lot more static compared to 0.2.
Yeah.
Feels like you don't get to move as much.
Well, I think we might be going in circles.
Sarah.
Did I make a turn at the wrong rock?
Yeah, you're supposed to make a left at the
Hercules!
Dwayne Johnson and then a right at the
Where
granite.
are you?
Unreal Engine. That was the most anticlimactic meteor I've ever seen in my life.
I know I dotted my I's, crossed my T's, zeroed the hero. So what gives? Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
Really? Hades?
It's just you, baby.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat!
We've kicked your ass no less than...
Was that a reference?
Yeah, his attack line. Bring the heat. Bring the heat.
Never mind.
Come Guardian.
Because
Did they just meme him?
Yeah,
So
they
you're up
did.
to no good again.
Of course.
Because Tumblr.
You bet.
Oh, easy.
Did they stop taking their game seriously with this one?
Don't have time to toss around the old...
They just memed him at the very beginning of the
The whole
game.
cosmos is basically waiting for me to, conquer it.
Who memes their own character in their game
He thinks
at the
he can
start of their
pull
game?
it off this time.
Not even Disney does that.
Where are my titans? Show me your power!
Mind you, in lore, Titans were the parents to Zeus and Hades.
Yes.
And they try to eat their offspring.
And they couldn't be controlled.
So all of them worked together to seal all of them because they were a threat.
Love the breeze.
No, Hades, get out of the cold. You'll catch a death. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Ting.
That's sent him sailing.
Okay, game, let's go.
Sailing right to where I left. No biggie.
It's like the game just doesn't even care anymore.
So, back to the whole
doesn't.
cosmic coup thing.
This doesn't even feel like a Kingdom Hearts game anymore. Kingdom Hearts is melodramatic and serious. That's every Kingdom Hearts. That's all of every Kingdom Hearts. Being melodramatic and overly serious. So far, they're memeing their own characters and not giving a shit about anything that's
and just
happening.
Team Rocketed the heroes.
Yeah. The heroes that one-shot everyone and everything just got Team Rocketed.
Perfect. Now I gotta put up with you too. Funny, I don't remember you doing me any memorable favors. So, you can keep your heartless this time. I'm going back to my original plan, alright? So, toodaloo. Exits that away. Hey, it was great seeing ya. Happy trails!
We are not here for you. I have my own business to attend to. All I need to know is if there is a distinctive black box.
She's talking about the one
in
the
this
Master
world.
Masters gave to Mushu.
Black box, huh?
Oh, fun fact, Maleficent is an Unchained Key as herself. She learned how to time travel from Xehanort.
You're after the one Zeus hit on Earth?
Possibly.
Unfortunately,
Fortunately,
she failed and was knocked back to present time. But she actually fucking did it.